Welcome aboard, I'm JasonOfArgo, and it's time for a brand new voyage into the apocalyptic shelters of the near past. It's time to play 60 Seconds. I've had this game for a long time in my library. That's really loud, preppy, happy music. I don't like it in my ear holes. I have had this game for a long time, and I haven't played it ever. I went through a couple of test runs, and it was interesting to say the least, but I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to survive the apocalypse. I read the brochure. You know, I went to the seminar. I'm good to go. I think I could take a family of 4 and help them through all of this. So, apocalypse, the full atomic experience. Trouble often. I don't like trouble. I guess we're gonna go normal because I'm JasonOfArgo. I am good to go. I don't shy away. I don't shy away from terror, from dismemberment, from the threat of horrible fates worse than death out there in the wasteland. I'm good to go. Okay, so I basically need to collect. Oh, there's a lot of useful stuff in this room. That's a map. I'm gonna wait for this one. Wait for it. Yeah, here we go. Okay. What is that? Bullets? I like bullets. I'm gonna go grab my wife. I'm gonna shove her into my something or other. Oh no, that's the wrong way. Oh, I've already wasted too much time. I'm done for. Oh, come on, move. I need to go faster. I need to go way faster. Son, I'm picking you up. I'm gonna get some water. That sounds good to me. I like water. I like not being dehydrated. I like not dying. That's an axe. I need the axe. Come on. Okay. And then I'm gonna grab my daughter. My daughter. I thought I saw her in the larder. No. What? Okay. We're not gonna have any food. We're not gonna have any food or anything. This is bad. This is really bad. I got like 5 seconds. Just let me get the gun. Yes! Well, we got like a bottle of water and like 2 things of soup. So, but at least we have a gas mask and we have each other. And we got my exceptionally large daughter who takes up 3 slots in my inventory for some reason. Okay, so here we are. We all look hale and hearty and happy. Just a lovely family stuck down here in the bunker. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. We can't remember bringing those supplies down to the shelter, but we're not complaining. We probably should have stocked it better anyway. Yeah, if I actually ran around the house and knew where all the food and stuff was. And our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep from cans. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We'll have to ration it strictly. Don't worry, we don't need any right now. We decided to have some fun and play a game. The first one was picking the game we were going to play. This took us most of the day, and we still haven't made up our minds. Good. I can tell we're off to a great start already. Man, Fallout has nothing on this. Look at this amazing post-apocalyptic action we got on. Look at the definition on this man's stubble. We even got ultra-realistic light flickers. This is the best. I'm so glad I gave up an opportunity to buy Fallout 4 for this. We played I Spy, and it was pretty fun for the first 3 minutes. After that, everyone got bored of the letter W. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling this situation. She looks fine. Timmy's okay. Dolores is okay. Our new problems are no new troubles are probably no new problems are troubling Ted this fine morning. Good. We're good to go. Ted is vigorous enough to withstand the hazard. Everyone's fine. Timmy can do it. Timmy can go to the wasteland. Wasteland is no match for Mary Jane. Sure, why not? It's hard to keep track of time down here. Those terrible flight light bulbs, too bad we can't replace them. Why would I'm not gonna... why would a med kit help with that? Is there sleeping pills in there? But then we would use it up in case if somebody gets sick. I'm not gonna use it up on that. You guys can sleep it off. Just sleep off your lack of sleep. Wow, okay, we're not looking too good. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we managed to get at least an hour or two of sleep. No luck. We're even more tired than we were, and there are other problems we will need to face soon. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare raiders away or save us from radiation sickness. Yes, if you yawn loud enough, that's the body's natural defense mechanism against radiation. If you yawn, then you expel radioactive particles from your lungs. That doesn't know. Ted is really tired. Dolores is really tired. Is everybody really tired? Maybe. Oh, well, Mary Jane's not tired. Mary Jane is hale and hearty. I think we're good to go for another day. Mary Jane, you will take, I guess, the axe? She's a pretty tough-looking gal. She's been going for 3 days without a lot of sleep, and everyone else is already going nutso. Mary Jane went outside. Timmy's in terrible... Okay, so we need to get everyone food now. We need to make the best of it, or else we might find ourselves in even more trouble. What a cheerful game. Day 5. Dolores is still... Mary Jane is still not back. At least everybody looks fine. Timmy's on his best behavior. How long will it last? Don't need to give out supplies. A group of people dressed in green pajamas knocking on our hatch is not something that we anticipated, yet this is exactly what happened. Furthermore, they insisted they are merry men, and we should take from the rich and give to the poor. We're pretty poor, so maybe we should make some new friends. Should we let them in? Sure! It's the apocalypse. Why not? I mean, we got absolutely nothing that they could... This was a bad... They took our guns! How did they... What? These merry men were not merry at all. They told us that we were rich and we should share with the other 99% of the wasteland. They grabbed some things and left. Their green clothes were too damn hypnotizing. What? What? Oh, come on. That's just... It's a quick. Grab something. Grab the gas mask, because grabbing a gas mask will definitely help in an earthquake. Oh, man. I took a chance and I ruined it. I ruined it for everybody. We got to the gas mask before it was about to be smashed by jumping pieces of our furniture. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now we should get in some water. Nope. Sorry, guys. Yes, let's check outside. I'm just gonna say yes to everything. It's important to stay positive in a post-apocalyptic wasteland. Oh, it's Mary Jane, and she looks terrible. She brought back 2 water, though. Well, if we had a med kit, then yeah. Yes, take a look inside this suitcase. I'm sure there's not a radioactive rat inside or anything. A lock and a key. No idea why would we need those. Apparently you can't have it all. We were hoping it would be a bouquet of beautiful flowers and maybe a box of fine Belgian chocolates. We will put these items to good use anyway. Yes, a lock. Let's just put it on the wall instead of the door. Alright, we don't need to ration anything just yet. Ted? No, Timmy. Timmy's not in the best condition. Ted seems to be in good shape. Okay, it'll be Ted. Well, I no point in reading this. Brave soldiers, we don't have a radio, so... Hey, at least we got each other, and that's what's really important. Mary Jane, you're gonna die. If there's one thing we need to do, it's use a radio on a regular basis. It's either that or strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. Timmy is good. Well, at least it was 5 minutes ago. Okay, so we can, okay. Ted, you're going outside with the gas mask? That seems to be of more use out there than in here. I think we're good to go. Hear that? No, because no one is talking. Not a word in ours. Not at all. We can't just stare at the walls. We need to do something about this. Well, excuse me, but it's not my fault that the world ended and you guys had a house full of clutter and garbage. There's nothing here. Maybe if we try really hard, we can hear the neighbors in their shelter. Mary Jane, Dolores want to survive. Wow. This is good. This is fine. We thought it'd be a great idea to have some role-playing fun and create our own shelter theater group. We called it the Thunderdome. We spent the rest of the day trying to write a script. We almost got into a fight over it and decided it would be best to play something simpler. Well, Thunderdome's pretty simple. I mean, all you do is just beat each other up. A lot. Ugh. We played Truth or Dare, when it turned out we only kept asking questions, and the most common was, are we going to eat anything besides tomato soup? We decided that's enough games for now. Well, Timmy's been sitting there just staring into space. Maybe good to have a little chat with him. Yes, it would be a good time to have a chat with our son. Because it's good to do that, you know? Even a word or two might be enough to brighten Timmy's mood. Or someone's mood. Timmy seems better now. Where is Ted? Ted's dead, isn't he? We try to keep track of dates, but they just don't add up. Luckily, Timmy remembered his birthday. We should get him a present or a cake. We're making a soup cake, but what about the gift? Yeah, we could spare the checkerboard for him. We'll just slide it over a few inches. Hey, Ted. You brought back the gas mask. When we were taking cover in the shelter, we barely had time to grab anything, so the checker set is missing half its pieces. You can still play with one half since Timmy has been enjoying himself. We spotted an unknown group of people scavenging. They had a lot of bags and backpacks, too many. They were really busy and didn't notice which one of their backpacks went missing with a little help from us. Nice. It's soup. As always, soup is soup. Super. Oh, yes! Finally, that's great. Okay, yeah, good. That means... Mary Jane's gonna be okay, right? Nice. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief. They introduced us survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they'll get back to us. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. What did she get? You didn't get nothing? Well, thank you, Mary Jane. No, wait, yes. Start preparing for an expedition, because the wasteland is no match for Mary Jane. We keep saying... Stop telling me about the radio. The radio's not gonna happen, okay? The radio is gone. It got incinerated in nuclear fire. It's not coming back. So apparently the game really wants you to get a radio. Don't need to give him any supplies. Mary Jane will take the gas mask, I guess. That seemed to help Ted, so maybe it'll help her. Giant good green cockroaches. That trash can of ours is getting disgusting. The good news is we don't have much of an appetite when we see it, so we're saving some food. Yet for some reason we would like to tidy this mess up. Those giant green cockroaches are a pretty good motivator. Well, use the Boy Scout handbook. I'm sure it's got some advice on how to get rid of those little buggers. That was close. A nest of those glowing bugs might have been more than enough to drive us out into the wasteland. Roaches are the worst, but radioactive roaches? Yikes. Well, we have no more food. The game keeps telling me to get the radio, but I can't because the radio got blown up, okay? Mary Jane, you better come back with some soup. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. You got that right. A radio for bullets? Heck yeah. We heard a knock on the door with children's voices. Girl Scouts. They used to sell cookies, but they've branched out now and offer other items too. Smart girls. Okay, we'll take that radio. Not just watch. The game's gonna be like... It's never gonna give us a radio event again. The girl is very kind and their prices were more than fair. How very clever of them to keep their business alive even after the apocalypse. We're impressed. Who knew? Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning. We believe our expedition must have been followed by strangers. Good thing we have a lock. Yes! The nearby docks house some fancy-looking boats. One of them managed to survive the tidal wave caused by the atomic blast. It landed on our neighbor's house. It's worth checking out. So, since the ocean is pretty salty, keeping a supply of drinkable water on board was pretty reasonable. Oh yeah, more water. Our gas mask is gone, but whatever. Well, we're gonna save that for today. Nobody is in any condition to go anywhere. Today during our breakfast, we were startled when our map slid off the wall. We checked the nails holding it, but they were all firmly in place. It could be a poltergeist. Maybe we need to perform an exorcism to get rid of it. Anyway, in the wall, we discovered some sort of safe. We're curious as to what sort of treasure might be inside. Should we open it? Of course! I mean, just blindly waltzing into any situation, come what may, hasn't been a bad thing so far, right? We were expecting big sums of money and gold bars, but we found nothing of the sort. It was probably for the best. Instead, we found some other stuff that might prove useful. Water. Okay. I think we can go one more day without supplies. Yes, use the radio. You can badmouth the government all you want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. Well, we're not commies because we got a radio. We believe in the free press. We knew it. The government has not fallen and they're coming to save us. They didn't give exact dates, but we're sure they won't keep us for long. We're sure, yeah. They said they'll be in touch with us in a couple of days and to wait for the instructions. Nice. Okay, we need to send somebody outside, but we can't, so we're just gonna have to wait on... We're just gonna have to wait and see if we catch a lucky break. Despite the dire circumstances, there's nothing, or else we're all gonna starve to death. We were paid a visit today by a man worried about his twin sister who went missing in a bandit camp. Well, guess what? A bunch of your pals in green pajamas came along earlier and took our guns, and then we had to trade our bullets for the radio, so we're not in the best shape to fight bandits, buddy. Sorry. Heading deep into a bandit camp looking for a fight, those people are completely irresponsible. They seem friendly, but we just can't take the risk right now. Why is everybody sucking? We all, that radio of ours has been silent. We need our news. We need to meddle with it until it works. No, we don't need to meddle with it. It's fine. Just keep it calm, okay? Just keep it calm. We're good to go. I know everyone is sick and going insane, but it's fine. We're sure they're experiencing technical difficulties. Yes, that's it. Everything will be just fine. Ted has gone crazy. Dolores, it's up to you. Go ahead and take the Boy Scout manual. My stringent, shrewish wife will certainly see us through this debacle. Boy. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Sitting down here with barely anything to do. No, you don't have barely anything to do. I risked my life getting your cards and getting... Oh, hi, Ted. Hi there, Teddy boy. You suddenly look a lot more chipper about all of this. As long as we're safe, we can stay down here. Yep. No reason to go anywhere. There are only so many things to do, so we thought, why not play some games? They're not just for kids, you know. Just keep chugging along, Ted. I'm sure that sock will give you some good advice. We played Truth or Dare. Oh, this is just Truth or Dare again. Where's a ball when you need one? We're really bored and we need something to occupy ourselves. Too many hours of counting pipe droplets. There has to be an alternative. We'll use the checkerboard. Because who knows, we might need cards as currency in some crazy... Well, checkers actually might be... Whoa, where's Mary Jane? Where's Hale and Hardy Mary Jane? We couldn't spare any food, and eventually she reached a boiling point where her stare was enough to kill. She left without a word, but we knew she would probably become a highwaywoman and get all the food cans she would ever need. That's it, Mary Jane. Mary Jane never got along with board games, so it's no wonder checkers almost drove her insane. Checkers does that to some people. My family is falling apart at the seams. Dolores, we need you like now. Why is everybody offering water? We need soup, we need food, we need sustenance, we need protein, man. Offers, but it's 4 water for the, or 1, okay, 1 for 1. Fine. I mean, everyone's already gone insane anyway. It's just me and my son down in this hole. At least I'm rocking my beard. We exchange goods. We should listen to the radio broadcast and forever want to get out of the shelter and find a safer place to be. I feel like we should have done that a long time ago. There seems to be a lot of people out there who are actually doing quite well for themselves. We can't trade anything right now. Why don't we just go out there? I mean, yep, there we go. It's all over now. The pain is done. Lack of water drove Timmy insane. He opened the shelter door and ran away without looking back. We don't think Dolores is coming back from the surface. It's been too long. Too many days without water took their toll, and Ted died of dehydration. Of all places we could have perished, this is probably the best one. Or maybe not. And we lasted about a month. That's pretty good, I think, for living in a blasted wasteland. Who knew that Who knew? Who knew that I could last even that long? How long have I been playing this? Well, that's it for me, folks. My entire family died horribly and or went insane and went raving out into the wastelands. But I'm sure they'll find a brighter future. At least my children. At least my children will survive me. They're both sick and raving crazy, but at least 2 of them technically made it. But as for me, this is gonna have to be it for this episode. But as always, I am and will remain your captain. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.